Next door to the Goat Island Marine Reserve, just north of Auckland, is the Leigh Marine Laboratory. I'm here to meet Richard Taylor, who's a senior lecturer in marine biology, to find out just what goes on at a marine lab.
The Leigh Marine Laboratory is a satellite campus, if you like, of the University of Auckland. It was built here in the mid to late 60s, and so I'm close to the city. Obviously, we're only an hour and a half drive north of Auckland, and it's also about the best land-based diving that you can get close to Auckland. I mean, marine reserves are a really useful tool for a lot of scientific questions. So one of the main things they tell us is what the natural oceans, if you like, might have looked like in the absence of human activities like fishing and things. Most of our students are biologists. They're doing things like the effects of underwater sound as a potential cue for larval marine animals that spend part of their life offshore and then have to migrate back to reefs to complete their life cycles. Looking at whether you can collect the wastes that fall out from underneath mussel farms and use those to feed things like sea cucumbers, which have a value of their own, but just by planting them underneath the farms. So these are sea cucumbers, and one of our PhD students is working on trying to figure out where you can actually grow these guys under mussel farms with the capacity to actually generate a product that's worth some money. A bit of a delicacy in some parts of the world. So the thing about mussels when they're farmed is that they produce a lot of waste, and that tends to fall down to the seafloor below the farm. So these guys eat that kind of muck and they thrive on it. We're looking at things like where the snapper egg quality changes with the size of the fish, and that might have some implications for how you manage the snapper fishery.
It's been shown in another species, the black rockfish, that the larger ones produce better quality eggs, and they've said that it's because the larger ones are being fished out that species is actually dying out. And everyone loves snapper, and so I think it would be great to see if these larger ones are the ones that are producing the better egg, to make sure that we've got recruits coming through, and so we can make sure that the snapper population in New Zealand can stay around for everyone else.
And did you keep goldfish as a kid?
Yes.
So you think this is a natural extension?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
It's hard to get a sense of why marine reserves are so vital unless you can stick your head under the water and see for yourself. That's why science and research is so important in maintaining and understanding our marine environments.